Welcome to 54 Nights RV. This year we are taking our biggest adventure yet.
Journey across the American West and into the breathtaking Pacific Northwest.
From the rugged beauty of Arizona's deserts
to the towering forests of Washington and Oregon.
Along the way, we'll explore legendary national parks, hidden gems, historic sites, and a few unexpected surprises.
Whether you're an RVer, an adventurer, or just love seeing new places, join us for unforgettable landscapes, helpful travel tips, and plenty of memories on the road. Subscribe and ride along.
The adventure is now.
Turn right on US 101.
Yeah, well, I'm not at US 101 quite yet. Don't rush me. Speaking of rushing, we are on our way up the 101.
Actually, we're in a rest area. Turn right on US 101.
And then she's got to be contrarian, so this is how this is going to be. We are on our way up the 101 to Crescent City.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on US 101.
And on the subject of don't rush me,
We're on the subject of don't rush me.
yeah, we are. What we've made, what did we count up yesterday?
9.
9 stops.
Well, 10 stops,
Yeah,
9 campgrounds.
Yeah. 9 stops since we left the house. And we've done a lot. We have. Including nestled in that done a lot, we've relaxed quite a bit too.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on US 101, then take the
And
first right.
Anytime you go on vacation, you take a road trip, or you even fly out to Cabo San Lucas, or you take a cruise, whatever you do, inevitably when you get back, you're going to hear, oh my gosh, you didn't do that? Why didn't you do that?
Was that really a trip if you didn't do that?
Come on. You went all the way there and you didn't even go see that.
Turn right at the stop sign.
3 motorhomes, 3 Jeeps. I'm seeing a pattern. So it's interesting. And back in the day.
Back when they were inventing dirt.
Yeah. You had the AAA guidebooks that before you headed out on a vacation, or your parents headed out on a vacation,
Those were pretty cool.
Oh yeah, no, those guidebooks were awesome.
Yeah.
But you would look at those guidebooks and kind of cherry pick things that you wanted to see. I can remember a trip to New Mexico and going through those guidebooks and finding Billy the Kid museums. I mean, how many places was Billy the Kid buried? Well, look in the AAA guidebook and
Wow.
But that was how vacation planning was, or how road trip planning was, back then. Nowadays, of course, we have the internet. And we all know how you can get squirreled on the internet just looking at something. You'd watch a video on YouTube, for example, and then all of a sudden there's a suggested video next to it. Oh, okay, well, I'll watch this. And then, 2 hours later, you're like, how did I get on the subject of harvesting sand dollars in the Mediterranean?
It happens.
It happens. But you're planning your road trips, and you're still doing the same thing you did back in the AAA guidebook days, only now you got, oh my gosh, just a plethora of different possibilities of things to do. I mean, where the guidebook, Roswell, New Mexico took up a page or half a page of things to do. Well, now you get on the internet and you look up what to do in Roswell, New Mexico, and wowzers.
Yeah.
And that's what, we're faced with on this road trip. In amongst everything that is to be seen, there's still that little bit of kicking back and enjoying life. So inevitably, that's twice I've used that word. I'm done using that word today. You're going to run into things that you didn't do. You know, we went to White Sands National Park, and there were things that we didn't do. We went to White Sands National Park and we went to Pistachio Land. Those were two things that were on the list of a place that we weren't going to begin with. But then there's the Air Space Museum. I've been to that Air Space Museum and it's really pretty cool. But we didn't go there. We didn't really have time. I mean, we had time, but then again, if we had gone, we would have been in a rush.
Yeah. And we were prioritizing what we did want to see.
Exactly. You know, in Las Cruces, where we were camped at, we went over to Dripping Springs, but there were other parts of the National Monument that would have been a joy to go to, really. But then, again, you're rushing around to get things done. I like to, you know, we're Walt Disney World fans, or Walt Disney fans. We go to Walt Disney World quite a bit. And, you know, back in the days when I was working for a living, people would come to me asking my advice on going to Walt Disney World. And one of the things that I would try to tell people, don't try to do it all. You can't do it all on one visit. I mean, we stay there for 2 weeks. We can't do it all in those 2 weeks. And we've been there a dozen times.
Yeah.
The thing is, when you try to do it all, you wear yourself out, and you find that this is why people come back home and go, oh, I'm so glad to be home.
Never happened to me.
You wear yourself out trying to chase down all these things that you have to do. Just prioritize. I mean, and consider, you know, the relaxing.
Smelling the flowers. There's pretty flowers right there.
Alrighty, so still on the same subject of
Eggs are still up
eggs.
40.
Up 40%, by the way. Just passing up missing things, some things intentional, some things unintentional. We are traveling up the 101 and got us a little detour here, the Avenue of Giants. You know, for us, this is something we just can't miss. Right? So it'll delay our arrival by maybe even an hour, but who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
This is it's just you gotta, and I say this like you have to do it this way. I mean, this is just how Terry and I do it. I mean, everybody has their different priorities. People do thrive on the frantic point-to-point vacation or traveling. Some people just love that type of travel.
Yeah, I mean, they really like it. It's that's their thing. There's nothing wrong with that.
And that's not our thing. It kind of was our thing way back when the kids were younger.
Yeah.
And, you know, of course, the limited time of vacation, and it kind of was our thing out of necessity. And I mean, now that we're older and we look back at that time, and it's just like, you know, there's so much more we could have done with fewer things, I guess is probably the best way to put it. We could have hiked more trails. We could have spent more time at a beach or a lake if we hadn't been in that point-to-point mode. Now, you know, I'm retired and she's just tired. You know, we go to these places and like this road trip, for example, just this trip from Buffalo River, whatever.
Russian River.
Yeah, Russian River, whatever town that was next to.
Cloverdale or something?
Cloverdale,
Yeah.
I think. All the way up to Crescent. You know, it's a long drive, and now we're going to make it longer just because we're going to take this little detour.
I think we got out a little bit early today too.
We did. But this detour, it's totally worth it. Unplanned. I knew it was there, but it was just something that, you know, I didn't know if we'd want to take it, if we'd have time, if we'd want to take the time, you know, if it would turn into a frantic thing. This isn't going to be a frantic thing by any stretch of the imagination. We've got all day to get where we're going.
The further we move on from all those yesterdays, happiness gets nearer. The light that we see closing in so fast ahead, it's hope, it's getting clearer. The more I think of all the tough times we survived, the more it makes me smile. If nothing's broken us, yeah, nothing ever will. 'Cause dreams are hard to kill. And I know somewhere's a place where we can build our memories. Nothing from the past can hurt us anymore. We're free of what we lost. Not anything or anyone will hold us back, no matter what the cost. And I know somewhere's a place where we can build our memories. Somewhere, just hold on tight, it'll be alright. Show me the way. Show me a way to somewhere. Show me the way. Show me a way to somewhere. Show me the way. Show me a way where we can build our memories. Show me the way. Show me a way to somewhere. To somewhere.
Well, we should probably wrap this video up. We're about 49 miles away from our next stop in Crescent City. I think the biggest thing that I've been getting at this entire video of just rambling and, you know, showing you a little bit of the scenery. Wow. People get really frustrated following motorhomes enough where they cut people off just so they can get around to me. Class move, really classy move there. But you're gonna miss stuff. You know, even if you're just researching the heck out of it, you're gonna get back, and somebody's gonna go, wait a minute, you went all the way to Sonoma, California,
And you didn't see that?
what the heck? Santa Rosa, California, there's a Charles M. Schultz Museum right there in Santa Rosa. You didn't even go to it? Well, it was Tuesday when I found out about it, and they're closed on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So we'll have to go back. That's my point. If you miss something, and you're going to miss something, if it's that important to you, guess what? Throw it back down on the list. You got to go back. What's the harm in going back unless it's Vegas in July? Catch y'all down the trail.